Yo, what's up, fellow YouTubers? I'm here in lovely Budapest with the lovelier Isabelle. Watch these special effects. I thought I wanted to do like a video with sex tips, but I thought, why not do a video on sex tips with a girl who could add her 2 cents and also legitimizes everything I'm saying. See, because she's got a vagina and she knows stuff about how to make vaginas happy. Right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So let's get to the tips. So first one is, this sounds like cliche, but it's true. For the ladies, sex starts before the bedroom. So you always want to tease girls. You don't just want to be like, all right, get in there, and then just fucking. So always teasing and having a sexual vibe. So that means everything from psychological mindsets, like every time a girl looks at me being like, you were thinking about having sex with me, weren't you? Or you were just checking out my bum, weren't you? You're disgusting. Shame on you. I'm a human being, not a piece of meat. But always having those kind of fun jokes where like I'm putting it on the girl like she's a beast and I'm just a little innocent, little cute bunny, and she's always molested every time she touches me. Hey, stop it. Get your hands off me. So that stuff is always good. It's James Marshall making noise in the background, like an idiot. So that's number one. So tease, and that also means physically. So I'm always physical. I'm always doing fun stuff. I'm hip checking girls. I'm pushing girls. I'm just being dominant. I like picking them up and running around. But all that stuff, every time you give girls an emotional rush, that is like crack to them, right? They love it when you tease them or do something crazy, pick them up, because they're more addicted to emotions than they are to anything, I would say. So teasing, that's what really gets them excited and thinking about you in a dirty way. Agreed?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. I just paid her money just to go, yeah, every time. That's all she's going to do the whole video.
Every time I say yeah, I get 50 euros.
That's right. Don't do it unless, I want you to.
Yeah.
Damn it! I hate you. All right. So second tip is, again, common sense, but really important. Don't rush. Guys always rush. They just want to get the cock in the vagina. So don't rush, relax. The whole seduction process should be relaxed. Everything from the way you talk, to the way you touch your hand, to the way you take clothes off. Sure, once in a while, if you've already are in a relationship and you're doing that crazy ripping their clothes off and fucking, sure, that's different. But in general, take your time and relax. Don't make it because if she feels you're rushing things, it feels like it's like you're desperate and you really need it. And oh my god, and it's just like, so just have a relax, like you're enjoying every moment of the seduction, of every moment of the caressing and the clothes coming off and everything. So it's for her that she's like, oh my gosh, she's getting all horny, and you're totally under control and everything's cool. So it's a beautiful thing. That's number two. Now let's get to the juicy ones. The juicy ones. Hey, juicy.
Yeah.
It's 150 euros that bitch is made. I hate her. So here's where the real sex tips come in. So this one is, again, for me, common sense. I've always done this, but this is always served me really well for my whole life. Always make girls have an orgasm first before you get your dick involved. Okay? So until a girl's had an orgasm, I don't put my penis in her, period. Okay? So what that means is I'll use my fingers, I'll use my tongue, I'll do all kinds of crazy shit. I'll get objects in there if I have to. Dead ant, squirrel sometime. Remember that time we had the squirrel in there? The fluffy table? You like that? Yeah. Anything.
A
little scratchy, but we've got some bandages healed up in a couple of days. Right?
I still have the scars.
All right, there's still scars, but anyway. So, but that's all there is to it. Make her have an orgasm first, because that takes the pressure off you. So for all you guys who are like, we all have those thoughts, especially if you're not that experienced, like, oh no, what if it's not good? What if I'm too fast and blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter. All of those words go away. If you make her have an orgasm, she's happy. She's a happy customer. So then even if you go and have sex with her and you only last 5 minutes, who cares? She had an orgasm already. She's not like gonna freak out. You can have a break for however long, ranges from 2 minutes to 2 weeks, for some. And that's it, and then you can go again, no big deal. But if you go in there and you don't make her come first, then you get your cock and you're like, and then you prematurely ejaculate. Then she's like, oh my god, are you serious? And then she doesn't know you could do better the next time, and then she leaves, or you feel really awkward, and then it destroys the whole thing. So avoid that whole situation. Get her to have an orgasm first. Okay. One thing I didn't mention, because it's a whole huge topic I might talk about at some point, but massages are awesome. Massages are awesome. Usually, that's my foreplay. I just give good girls this huge ass massage and make it really sexy and sensual, and they love it. So that will go in there with taking your time. I'll put that in with taking your time, taking things slowly. Massage is part of that process. Okay. And the next one is a big one. People are gonna look at me like I'm crazy, but I tell people this all the time, and I give them books to read on this. Don't make ejaculation your goal. If possible, stop ejaculating, or, as James Marshall said, keep it to maybe once a week, maybe even once every 2 weeks, I would say. Twice a month is a good number. When you ejaculate, you lose a lot of sexual energy, a lot of excitement. It's really actually hard on you. A lot of your energy and shit and chi and everything goes into that. It takes a lot of energy to make sperm. So, learn to control that stuff. Learn to know when you get to, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10's an orgasm. Learn to know when you're at a 9 and you're close. Take it back down to a 6, relax, take some breaths, pull your cock up, play with your titties, lick her belly, whatever turns you on. I like the belly licking. See, that's 200. You didn't really do it properly there. So stop, okay? Do some other stuff, and then keep going and bring it back up again. So you need to learn how to control, get some dick control, okay? It kind of gets better as you get older, you get more dick control, but sex drive goes down, dick control goes up. Interesting trade-off. But it's really powerful. Stop ejaculating all the time, okay? Maybe on special occasions, or whatever, but don't just do it all the time. It's not good. It's a bad habit, and you're because usually if you are ejaculating, that's your goal, and that means your goal isn't making her come and making her have crazy multiple orgasms, and it makes it about you. So I really make it about her by not making ejaculation my goal. I want to get to a point where I'm having amazing sex and it's paced and she's going, and I'm just not going to come. So really, so go read a book like The Multi-Orgasmic Man by Mantak Chia, or there's other stuff out there. Google it, how to become multi-orgasmic, whatever. But the truth is, this is what people need to realize. Ejaculation is not orgasm. They're two separate things, okay? You can have an orgasm and not ejaculate. If you're really weird, you can ejaculate without having an orgasm. I don't know how that one works. They're two separate things. So you can actually have orgasms over and over and over again. And I've had sex sessions that last an hour and a half, where I'll have 4, 5, 6 multiple orgasms, and then maybe at the end I'll be like, all right, fuck it, and I'll ejaculate when I choose to. But I do it when I choose to, not because I have to do it to have sex. See the difference? Do you? All right. So, Isabelle, any tips from the ladies for all the men out there who are like, how come girls only ever have sex when they want and they run away?
Okay, just...
What's the big one for you? Big one.
Being a man and taking over the control, like being dominant and letting her give the ability to lay down and relax and feel comfortable. And if she might do some work too, it's perfect, like giving you a blowjob or giving you even a massage too. But it should be mainly your job to take over the control and be responsible for her pleasure.
So no sending her off to the corner with a dildo to finish herself off, fellas.
Yeah.
That's right. That's true. So lead in the bedroom. Yeah, I can't imagine a guy being like, I'm just gonna lay here, do whatever you want to. With my penis and my bum. Okay, awesome. That's a good tip. Anything else?
Just choking a little bit. Yeah, that's nice.
Now, see, she likes the choking. She likes passing out and waking up, and the nice feeling that you get waking up with an orgasm with your body relaxed. Weirdo.
Yeah.
I always like that shit. I always like the weird ones. But yes, do find out what kinky stuff they're into. And do that for them. Another tip that kind of goes without saying, but communication. That'll be our bonus tip. I think that's what we're talking about. Communication. Find out what she likes.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, does this feel good? Does this feel good? What would you like better? Always be talking, because a lot of guys are too scared not to actually say, yo, does this feel good, or what would feel better? I do that a lot. I'll do one movement, and then I'll try something else, and I'll go by the sounds she's making, and if I'm not sure, I'll literally just say, what's better, movement A or B? And she'll just go B. I'll go, okay, and I'll switch to B. And I know it sounds really big, but like, do it, right? What's better, A or B? Really fucking simple, but guess what happens when you make her have crazy orgasms? She goes shopping and makes you an omelet in the morning, doesn't she? Yes, she does.
Yeah.
All right.
Today and yesterday.
Yeah. Yes, I'm a boss. All right, so that's it. That's sex tips from Sasha and Isabelle, and hope those were helpful to all you guys out there holding your dicks in your hand. See you next time.